Well, hello, chat. How we doing? Monday fun day, am I right? It's awesome. Mondays are always kind of nice. They're the start of something new. You know, new week, new challenges to face, new faces to challenge. I like it. It's fun. Speaking of challenges, we have hit somewhat of a wall in Divinity. We'll see how it goes tonight, but I was noticing I felt significantly weaker in this new area we're in. Not a bad thing, but you know, gotta rise back up. See what we can do. Might have to go back to the ship and rebuild a bit. I don't know. I just don't know yet. I do know one thing. It's time to get to it. What do we think, chat? Ready to play? Bing. I need to move myself a bit because I've noticed, I don't know, I've been having a bit of struggles with my clips because I'm kind of in the way, but whatever, it's fine. We'll stay here. It hadn't been terrible. And let's see. This is the game. Ah. Got that timing down pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. Let's hop in and say hello, everyone. We are back with Divinity Original Sin 2. We explored this new island we were on quite a bit, Reaper's Coast. Did quite a lot, actually. So I ventured too far north, and so got some story there. We talked to the person that can maybe help Losa get rid of the demon that's haunting her. But to get to the demon, we have to cross a bridge surrounded by death fog, and I have no idea how to do that. I tinkered around as well in some other areas, like I came across a scarecrow that was way too strong for me. So strong, in fact, that if I even got near it, it would almost immediately kill everyone in my party. And then tried to help this little boy save his mom in a town I didn't know how to get to. We did come across a camp of paladins. So that happened. And then we're here in this bar, underground bar, that also has an arena in it. We attempted the arena and were thoroughly trounced because we had to play blindfolded, which didn't seem fair. But also talked to a dwarf here that wants us to look into some backhanded activity that his crew is participating in. We're here originally to talk to that dwarf because one of the magisters that runs this town threatened to kill us if we didn't help him. Then he sailed off into the sunset with Dallas while he told us to look into it. We told him we would. I have no intent of really helping him, but we'll see where it goes. So that's where we are. I think I'm going to just kind of mainline this main story right now because it seems most level appropriate. And we'll see where life takes us. We'll see where it all takes us. Oh, this person right here did mention that a group of assassins is after the Red Prince. Red Prince seemed a little scared. We didn't want to admit it, so we didn't force him to. All in all, lots of story going on. But I feel weak to it right now. So we're going to just hope that the main story is well paced for us. Also, this guy loves Losa. So he sang a song for her, and we acted like we liked it. That was also a thing that happened.
What's even the point?
We're just going to go talk to folks.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
As you do.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot.
Uh-oh.
The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
Shoot back that you'll go wherever you please, and it's not for some raggedy elf to say otherwise. Well, that's just mean. Ask what he means.
Haven't you heard?
No.
My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
Ask what he knows about these disappearances. Note his ruined red clothing, and say that he doesn't look like much of a magister. What does he know?
3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it.
Wonder who is responsible then. Ask him what makes him so certain that Higba isn't responsible.
He might be a greedy little junk peddler and a sorcerer to boot, but hardly capable of seizing Magisters.
Say that if he's so certain that Higba isn't the culprit, he should inform the investigating magisters. Wonder who is responsible then.
That's what I'm intent on finding out.
Right.
This tavern is full of scum and degenerates.
Yeah, I was
the
just in
true culprit could easily conceal themselves amongst them.
Sure.
I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
Say you'll keep an eye out. Ask what's in it for you. Smirk and say you're not looking to help magisters. The more that vanish, the better. Wonder why he cares so much. This is a magister problem. We'll keep an eye
Do
out.
that. Now away.
All right, I'm out of here. Keep at it, Stuart. You're clearly doing the Lord's work.
Come on, damn you. Think.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
That's not good.
Thought there was a cat over here. There was. Fox.
The cat stares up
Not
at
the
you.
best name.
Its midnight black pupils are too prominent for you to discern the color of its glazed eyes.
8 lives already gone, but I'd gladly lose the last if you can throw me a fish. One of those smelly kind.
Well, meat doesn't look so well. Maybe he shouldn't be eating tainted fish? Ask if fresh fish won't do instead. Offer him 3, 2, or 1. Walk away.
But I need 'em. So yummy. They taste like shadows and spoiled cream and turn the air dark. Ah, it feels so beautiful against my fur, like being caressed by black cotton.
All right, man.
The
Here you
cat eats the fish in a few seconds' time, then looks up at you and gives a groggy meow.
Maybe I should stick to the good stuff for a while. But I'll miss the shadow.
He pokes his nose at your map, leaving a wet spot.
I think you'll find something interesting
go.
there.
Interesting.
Found me some goodies during life number 6. Now, if you don't mind, I need a bit of me time.
Attaboy, Fox.
And Joe's mum until you're cured.
Well, doesn't seem good. Oh, is there another way in? Yeah, there's just an open door. This person's sleeping. All right, we won't steal your stuff. Lena Gray.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Poke her. Call out to her. Gesture. Lick your forefinger, then slide it into her right ear. Mystic, look closer. Her stillness is not a calm one. She waits for someone. Something. We'll go Mystic, since I don't enjoy licking people.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Inform her of your visit with Lohar. You need to get through the hatch. Tell her this is an unusual spot to be napping. Tell her you thought she was someone else and step away. We'll go with 1.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither.
Sure.
Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
Ask what her partners hope to find below. Thank her for the information. You're heading down now. What do we hope to find below?
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to.
Hmm.
Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but
Oh,
the
dear.
goons downstairs should sniff out something.
I don't think goons means what it does here in current day. I hope not. It's gonna be real awkward to go down that hatch. Ask more about Mortis.
That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more.
Thank you. We're going down.
Get to it then.
Oop.
But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got
I've spotted something.
Kid? What'd you spot? A lever? Neat.
There we go. The door's opening.
Oh. There they go.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
Inform her that Lohar sent you. Tell them you're here with Glenna's blessing. Reach for your weapon. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. Ask what they're doing in this place. Stand aside. They're free to go. Go with Glenna.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Pretty slippery.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
All right.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
This Mortis. What is he up to? Where has he gone?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to.
Yeah.
Started acting all funny not so long ago.
Yeah.
Then flew the coop.
What do you mean?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know.
I do.
But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two.
Hmm.
Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
Was it not? All right.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
Not just a hat rack.
A woman knows things.
Oh.
Nothing's getting past me.
Good for you.
Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Right. Enjoy your business.
I've spotted something.
It seems dangerous.
Skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Yeah. Macabre. Dang macabre. Things. Jawless skull. All right. Bone book. You know we like books around here. Chat. Oh, forgot I had a fancy dagger. A coin purse. Why is it empty? Where'd the book go that we just got? Hello? Book? Oh, book. Oh, seriously, where'd it go? There it is. Into the Deep, My Adventures in the Mind of Kraxkar by Rubenos Longbeard. The author says he traveled the infamous mines and claims to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you have ever heard of. The editor's note at the end describes the book as a dwarven social satire. Ah. Oh, wow. Paper, amulets. That, do I need to? I'll take it. It looked fancy. Whoa. Huntsman and bartering. Okay. mean, that is a significant magic armor increase. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. We'll keep this for now, but that was too big an upgrade. Doesn't help him in any other way. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Didn't feel like we needed the bone.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Well,
Get out the trap!
this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Another pitcher. Gloves. Gold. Let's check out these gloves. They look fancy. Gloves of the Black Arts. Okay. Significantly better than Los's. Taking them. His physical armor is dangerously low. We'll keep the hand knit gloves for now. And the critical chance is kind of nice, but my God, needs new gloves. My God, man, you need new gloves. Good to know. Good to know. Dirty socks. They won't appear to be particularly dirty. They don't appear to be particularly dirty, but the pungent odor of cheese wafting off of them could knock a horse on its hiney. Y'all can keep that. That's fine.
Move, Quercus! Put some space between us and this lunatic!
I genuinely didn't mean to do that. Let's read the letter to Mortis. Mortis, you're a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous, yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you Mord Akim. The ritual requires an excessive release of source, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach Arx unharmed. I'll await their arrival. And do be careful. There are a number of Godwoken who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass through Driftwood en route to their Meister, be sure they pass no farther.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I'd imagine so. Hey, Otaku-san. How you doing tonight?
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior.
Absolutely.
And its eyes have been gouged hollow.
I am a pro lurker. I'm always happy to be there. Plus, you do good streams. Always fun to watch. Doing good? Just finished dinner? Nice. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. Goodness. Reach your hand out to touch the shrine. Or kneel and pray. 11 hours. You're a beast. That's a lot of streaming. Let's kneel and pray.
You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. Nothing else happens.
All right, we'll touch
The
it.
stone is cold against your palm. If this figure once held power, it has since been depleted.
Fair enough. How's the game been? Any progress? Yeah, quite a bit. We've been exploring this new island a fair bit. Finding new loot, all sorts of good stuff. We are in a new area, so I feel a bit weaker than I was in the old area, but we'll get back up. It'll be good. Right now, we are trying to prove an assassination plot. So, see how that goes. Lots of intrigue and whatnot. Watch out for the trap! There you go. Empty potion bottle. Sure.
Junk.
I really didn't want that. This is a schematic. Drawn upon the page is an elaborate schematic. It closely resembles the broken shrine to Duna in Mortis's quarters and depicts a mechanism operated by a button on the statue's back. Oh. what part are you up to now? So, I would say I'm in like Act 2 or 3. We've escaped the prison island, and so now we're trying to level or power ourselves up as Godwoken. There's someone in this town that could help us.
You run your hands
But,
along the exterior until your fingers
We
graze
saved
the
them and then they
button
ran away, and I
noted
don't know
in
where
the
they are.
schematic.
I'm trying to find them.
There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
Woohoo! Now we know how to get out of here, which is good because I didn't realize we were stuck. Empty bottle. Is there nothing else? I feel like there should be one more thing here. I don't know what a jelly room is. Oh, it's a mushroom. I see.
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Thievery level too low. Fair enough. I need to find an eye for that skull, but I don't know where it would be. I've searched just about everything here. Not a huge deal, though. There's no one here. I feel like stealing stuff out of that chest. Dang, bet we did. We don't need most of this, but I'll take 100 gold. Muhahaha. Savants of Stone Garden. See what it says. The Savants of Stone Garden by Merlin Voss. Few may hear the calls of the long dead, but for those of a particular nature, the dead are as loquacious as the living. Those so blessed and cursed are drawn to the Stone Garden graveyard, where they might learn the ways of the ancients and beyond. One such mystic was Mangan Ox, who gained expertise in both traps and petrification, and, it is said, rigged his own Stone Garden sepulchre with a fossiling mist to petrify meddlesome invaders. That had some big words. Goodness. How good we are at sneaking. So good. Day 29. The boys are starting to question my wits. I know the vulture altar is real. I've sunk too much money in the dig for it to not be. Day 39. It has to be on the southeastern shore. Nowhere else left to look. Day 44. It was right where I said, only a few feet down, but where did I leave the rest of that cursed book? I forgot the second half of the ritual. You putz. Oop. Try not to steal all the stuff. Alright, so we're still exploring Driftwood. A lot of Magisters here.
Would he be that stupid? You, stranger, what are you doing here?
They're just passing through and aren't looking for trouble. Challenge the Magister. Ask who's she to ask you questions. Explains that you have business with her superior and walk away. Just passing through.
Good. This town has enough problems.
Sure.
Tell me, have you seen a man around here? Grey beard, grey cloak, a look of madness in his eyes.
Say that you haven't. Smile and say that you haven't had the pleasure. But you'll let him know if you find him. Let them know if you find him.
The Magister's eyes narrow, and her lip curls as she assesses you.
It's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know. Is that clear?
Who are you hunting?
He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought and sold a few knickknacks. But we thought nothing of it until our brothers started vanishing. As soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. We think he's hiding in here, but he's a canny one.
Sure.
Now, be on your way. Who knows where he could strike next?
I surely don't.
What? You be needing something?
Titan with the raid! Wow. Thank you. How was the rest of your stream? The Titan raid! I really appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. How's the rest of your stream, Thydrin? Get through more Path of Fire? Thank you. I really like my raid song. I know it's Final Fantasy, but still. I think it's fun. Fun little tune to raid into. Because you, as the raider, and people raiding with the raider, are the champions here. We are playing Divinity 2. If you haven't seen this game before, it is it's kind of like Baldur's Gate 3, just older, so that's, you know, not as 3D. Yep, did some Path of Fire and got to meet one of the human gods. Oh my gosh, you're getting into the good stuff. I really like Path of Fire. You're in for a lot of treats there. It's a good expansion. Good expansion. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you again, Thydrin. If you're here to hang out, thank you. For all those staying, I am Deacon Blues. It's nice to meet you. I am a variety streamer who likes to play pretty much anything. Mondays and Wednesdays, I play story games, and that's what we're playing here. Hello, Apocalypse. Good to see you. I like that emote. We also play a lot of Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 on stream, so if you're fans of that, it's something else we do. But right now we are playing Divinity 2. I'm about, I don't know, a third of the way through the game. So we've just been exploring this new island we're on and trying to learn more about what we need to do here and get stronger because I keep getting my butt kicked quite a bit. And now we've met this dwarf. What? You needing something from me, lass? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with humans if you catch my drift. Argue that his attitude is rather short-sighted, best to stand together in times like these, or say that dwarves give you a rash, but you usually have the decency to keep that to yourself. We've been playing this pretty nice, so I'm not going to do the rash one. Gotta go to the gym, but I'll be lurking. It's leg day, so yay. Have an amazing stream. Thank you. Enjoy your leg day, and do a rep for me. It's going to be great. All right. Stand together. That's what we're going.
No one been standing together since Lucian died.
Fair enough.
Ain't been no goodwill among your kind, or mine, or anyone else's since the Reds have been in charge.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit, Canucks. Wink and whisper you're not exactly a fan of the Magisters either. Express shock and say that the Magisters are the law we have to respect. Right for Deacon. That'll get you through it. That'll get you through it. I'm gonna try that next time I go to a workout and be like, Rethydron! I bet I'd knock out a Hextra set.
Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish.
Ew. Ask if he knows anything about the fugitive the Magisters are looking for. Inquire after the reason he dislikes the Magisters so. We'll go with 1.
Fugitive? Ah, yeah. I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers.
Tell him it's very clear he dislikes the Magisters, so why not discuss an enemy of the Magisters?
Because I don't intend to end up with me lips stitched together, that's why.
Really hard to argue with that.
No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic no more.
We could try a bit of a witty persuasion. Say that you intend to help the fugitive in questions, which would seriously annoy the Magisters. Hey, it worked!
Godspeed buggered fine. I'll tell you all I know.
I hope he knows nothing. It's just a big circle of nothing.
The dwarf leans in and begins whispering conspiratorially.
Here we go.
This fella runs along, right, sweating, panicking. Red's racing after him like hunting hounds.
Right.
Hide in a barrel, you fool, I yelled. And what do you know? He did.
He's in a barrel?
Problem is, he's still in there. Been hours. Can't go nowhere, he can't, not with the Reds around.
Right. We just gotta search all the barrels. That, won't get us locked up for theft. Let's just test. I saw that. Keep your hands. I just touched the barrel. Oh my god. This place looks terrible.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
Oh. They're looking for the same guy.
Can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
I agree. I'm against ransacking.
There's a murder on the loose. And
I am curious if Fane...
I have rights. You've no authority to storm in here like this.
Sneaking failed, huh? Alright.
We have the authority of four.
Sneaking in this game is a lot of fun. It's very Metal Gear Solid-esque. Check this out. If I can ever do it reliably. Dun, 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 dun. I've been spotted. He spotted me rather quickly. Maybe I shouldn't have moved. Excuse me. Pardon me. Now, how could he see me? What? Oh, there's a magister now there. I don't want your stuff. I just want to look in the barrels. I gotta say, their range is incredible. I still don't want. I don't want your fish. All right, the sneaking is not great. Not for me. It's not going well. Not going well. I guess we can talk to people here, see if they know anything.
The dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Most fascinating.
It's not the word I was expecting.
Oh, my. I mean, no. What do you want?
Ask him what he's doing. Note that the surly tone in his voice seems a little forced. As a gesture, we could say, tell him there's no need to be so gentle with the fish. They're already dead. I like that one.
The dwarf shakes his head with irritation before turning back to the fish.
We've ticked him off.
You're blocking my light. Go away.
Ooh. Note that he's doing his work with a strange amount of diligence compared to the others. Ask what part of his job calls on him to whisper to the fish. I'm curious about that.
The dwarf flushes red with indignation.
I was speaking to myself. I've never seen anything like these blighted fish before. I want to see what the Voidwalken have done to them.
Do you need any help?
Yes, as it happens. I need to see the effects of eating these fish firsthand, if you understand me.
I mean, I'll do it if you think it'll do some good.
Wonderful. Now, there's 3 samples that I wish to learn more about.
We're going straight down the line here, chat. We're going yellow first.
The fish instantly churns your insides.
Ooh,
you
yeah.
double over in pain.
Oh, yeah. Look, that did good stuff to us.
A sudden vivid sensation of floating in darkness assails you.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in there with you. Something. Hungry and corrupt. You can't breathe. You can't. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly
Fantastic.
erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boots. He doesn't even look displeased.
Catch your breath and say that you saw things, terrible things that you can't even describe. Say that you feel chilled to the bone in a most unnatural manner. We'll go with that.
Well, I'm sure any discomfort will pass shortly. Besides, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I'm in your debt, stranger.
What did you learn?
The dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
This is going to be good.
The fish is indeed malignant. Humans are affected by it in the same manner as other species.
I'll try another one if the reward is better.
Thank you, but no. I can only allow for one specimen per volunteer. Or
Right.
my findings could become flawed. The fish you ate is known as yellow ridgeback. Quite a cunning breed, often used in concoctions to increase alertness. But this one, touched by the void itself.
Goodness.
Who is to say how such a creature might alter an alertness mixture? Seek out somewhere that peddles alertness herb mixes. Adding these unique ridgebacks might make quite the impact. So, now my work must continue. As soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course.
Can I talk to him with someone else? Wait, grab.
The dwarf peers at an expertly
Fascinating. Oh my, I mean, no, what do you want?
I recognize those incisions. The work of a healer or scholar, not some
with
fishmonger.
a small grin.
Indeed I am. They can close our schools, but they come
Yeah,
empty.
yeah.
These tainted fish are causing a lot of hardship.
Nothing he can do to save
If I
it.
can
Ask
understand
if we
what's-
can
yes,
help.
as it happens. I need to see the effects
Yeah,
of eating
I'll
the
eat it.
wonderful. Now, I have two
red fish for the red
samples that I
prince.
wish to
The fish instantly churns your insides. Everything turns black. A sudden vivid sensation of floating in the dwarf suddenly drifts back into view.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly
Groan and say that
erupts
you
from
feel
your
your
mouth and
stomach
across
is on
the-
fire.
I'm sure any discomfort will pass shortly. Besides, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I'm in your debt, stranger. Ah, yes.
Our
of
reward.
course, but this mightn't be quite what you were expecting, but, well, the fish you ate is known as crimson bream. Quite a fast, vicious breed. Who is to say what might happen? Seek out so. Now my...
All right. And last but not least,
The dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its
Fascinating. Oh, my, I mean...
with a small grin.
Indeed I am.
just kind of
They
going
can
through it.
close our schools, but they can't take away what I've been taught. Besides, there's still so much times are hard. Yes, as it happens. This brown...
The fish instantly churns your insides,
Oh, gosh.
blinds you to your surroundings, but your perspective, the dwarf suddenly drifts.
How do you feel?
A stream of black
Elf,
bile
catch your breath
suddenly
and say that you
erupts
saw
from your
memories of the
mouth and
voids
across
walking.
the dwarf's
Tell
hooves.
them
He doesn't
they're
even look
victims. They're all
displeased.
connected to someone, something.
The dwarf leans in and peers intently at your eyes.
Spontaneous delusions. Very interesting. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you.
Just give us our reward.
Yes, the fish you ate is known as the umber... Now
Intelligent.
this monkfish finds somewhere... So, now my...
All right. We suffered through that, didn't we?
Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Good for us. On to other things.
There's a sorcerer somewhere in this worm-ridden dump. Have you seen him? Grey cloak, grey beard,
I haven't seen
satchel
anyone.
of Lucian's teeth. Where is that rug? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it
Who
immediately.
is it you're looking
He's
for?
a sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brothers started vanishing as soon as the tramp arrived in town. He
Right.
fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
Wish the Magister well in his hunt.
The Magister's eyes flick to a nearby pile of fish.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the Magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
We're coming up to talk to you, apparently.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He tries to ignore your presence, fails. He sighs.
See here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very busy. The
Right.
factory is crawling with Magisters, and our shipments to Arks are held up. Time is money. Don't waste my money. What do you want?
What are you shipping to Arks?
Fish. This is a fish factory. I'm shipping fish to Arks. Now,
Well, what are you-
please.
what are you shipping
There's the
now?
door. I suggest you use it.
But all the fish are void, tainted.
When you've been in business as long as I have, you learn that there's a market for everything. You just have to find it. Or
A dark shadow passes across his face.
Oh dear.
sometimes it finds you.
Who's buying void tainted fish?
That's privileged information.
Oh.
I have a trade to protect.
Well, what if we use our intelligence to persuade you and ask him if you look like the kind of person who trades fish for a living? We failed indeed. We needed 3, and we had 1. Not sure what that means, but clearly not enough.
He gives you a cool look.
Like this.
You don't bother your pretty little head about it, and I'll bid you a good day.
Yeah, that's not very nice. You should steal all your stuff. I won't, because my thievery is not very good. But I should. I wonder what barrel that guy's in. Is it one of these? It's definitely not one of these. Alright, Fane. Go into sneaking mode.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Nothing in there. Just completely empty. There's a dog.
The dog sniffs the wooden decking, like there's something wrong.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and it's not right.
What you doing?
I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor.
Tell the dog you'll investigate if I can.
Be careful down there, missus. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
That's true. Wonder if we can just slide to the left. Alright, Fane. Hit him with that sneak. And pick the lock. And... What do you mean that's not mine? It's just a hatch. Got down there anyway. We're very good at sneaking. What do you think about that? Whole bunch of nothing. This has been worth it so far. Oh, a lot of stuff down here. Start with the book, and this other book. I don't think we can just walk over there. Oh, oh dear. Get out of there!
Careful now, that's a trap.
Is it? Run out of the way! Alright. The crate's gonna be okay. We're gonna hang out here a minute and read those books. A rather poetic description of the common salamander and its impressive, at least to the uninitiated, woodwoken cousin. Each page of this tome is the same as the last. The leaves were likely meant to be torn out and given to the ailing and diseased. Swan's Cure-All relieves instantaneously and cures headaches, cough, cold, sneezing, hiccups, gout, sexual sickness, and even the palsy. For treatment, visit Gregorius Swan, the Fields by Driftwood. Ah. Heck of a potion. Really wish I hadn't stepped on that trap. See if the Red Prince can, oh, God. Just don't know if there's a way to turn these off. Red Prince, we're gonna separate you. You walk out here. Oh. Well, that worked about as well as I wanted it to.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Another one? Get out of there!
This place stinks. But some of these barrels look interesting.
Well, that's good. It's a lot of paintings. Did I really take them home? Didn't over encumber me? Wow. That's a lot of oranges.
One barrel of fish stands out from the others. It's sealed and marked with a cross. Something about it seems familiar.
Break the seal and open the barrel. God. That is not what I had. I thought it was the dude that we were looking for. It's just poison. A vat of poison. Those tea leaves aren't poison. That's nice. Fish storage.
Lucky find.
What, I'm smelly? Oh man. I want to be smelly. Security log. Most important area of focus this month is cellar security. Barrels have arrived. Placement of divine 2,000 turret barrels complete. Don't stare into the barrel. Okay. Can do.
Dripping with liquid sauce, this barrel is sealed and marked with a cross. From the barrel you sense a familiar power. It thrums in your bones, in your
Break it.
inside. You find not fish, but weapons. Powerful weapons. The kind of
1984
weapons the
in
Magisters
chat.
took from the Hollow Marshes.
Yeah, I know. Thought I'd turned all that way up. I'm sorry, Otaku-san. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Having a good night? Just need to turn off everything in Nightbot. Let everything go. Chat will be run amok, but at least it won't be 1984, huh? There we go. Do whatever you want, chat. Chatbot's gone. Do whatever you want. If you get blocked now, it's because of Twitch. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Ooh, Soul Forged Blade. And crossbow. Two things I'll never use. Okay, so all of these are volatile, which I have learned means explosive. So this is going to be a tough one.
Cornered.
I will say though, Chad, if someone says anything mean to you, Nightbot could have caught it. Sorry. It's a wild, wild west here. Well, that's one way to do it.
You are blemish. You are filth.
These things are mean.
Wipe away the stains, Sabine.
They're just blocked. By what? Oh, the explosion. Explosion blocked defense. I don't know how we're still alive. Honestly. It's actually quite astounding. Path was blocked, and it told me that it was, but I still tried anyway. Jeez, what are we gonna do with me, chat? What are we gonna do with me? All this for two weapons I can't use.
You are blemish. You are filth. I've come to wipe away the stains, Sabine. I know you. I know yours. Come play you are bled. Let it be done, Losa.
Just walk over here. A little stabby stab. ×2. Hang in there, Seville. I don't know that I like this new armor piece I gave her. It's infinitely stronger armor-wise, but she can't use any magic. Which I thought would be okay. Turns out one of her abilities, Adrenaline, one of my favorites, lets her go again, is magic. So, problems there. If I hit? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Come play with me, Sabine. Come die with me.
How many turns do you get? Cut it out.
I'll yield to none.
Just made it.
I am the push, Sabine. The push come to sharpen.
You know, at least we haven't immediately died. It's a win in my book. This floor is on fire. Powering up. Nice.
I am the push, Sabine. The push come to sharpen shred.
Alright, show of hands, chat. Who else thinks these are creepy?
Death will release you, girl.
Oh, you're running away from my incarnate, huh? I might heal. Are you diseased? Necrofire. No, it's not that. I don't know what it was. Just exploded for no reason.
I'm ready.
That ought to do.
We shall have justice. We shall see you cast into the void.
Have you ever gonna lay down? Alright, I'll talk to you, son. You have a good rest of your night. Hope you sleep well. Sorry again for your Nightbot slapping down your message. Won't happen again. Basically turned it off. Oh, what a dodge. Can't even be mad about that. That's really good. Choose. We're gonna take Sebel here. Ta-da! And point blank, shot it in the face. All right. That killed Sebel again. Strategy's clearly not my forte. Get y'all out of the fire, yeah? Here's fine, apparently. Ah! Alright. Go resurrect Sebel. Again. Welcome back. Hey, looks like I have some of my money on them. Neat. I don't know why. I'll take it. Giblets. So we're learning that the person out there is secretly smuggling soul-forged weapons. Soul-infused? Soul-forged, yeah. Soul-forged weapons. Tisk, tisk, one might say. That's not who I wanted. Wits and warfare. That warfare. Pyrokinetic. Yeah, you need that. Both of hers have scoundrel on them. Hard to get rid of. Get rid of that yellow ring of hers. Once we get summoning to base 10. I don't want to lose that giant incarnate that I had. That is pretty cool. All right. Well, I'd say this has been thoroughly explored. Locked, eh? All right, Fane. Get in there with your fingers. Nice. Whoa. Another crossbow? What are we doing with all the crossbows? Notify the doctor that his fish is available. Huh? I don't understand. Swap some fish. Cast it on a barrel with fish inside. Okay. Wow. It's much better. We'll take it. Always something to loot in this game. Yeah. You must already know that recipe. Ah! That did nothing. So glad we did that. They're talking about us.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile.
Ew.
You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Prod an eviscerated carp with your boot and say that he's wasting his time. No one's gonna buy rotten fish.
Well, good thing you don't have my job, because then you'd be wrong, and you'd be poor. Boss has a buyer for nearly all our stock. A top price, too.
Wonder who would buy such foul-looking fish. Pat him on the back and say how lucky he is to have such a talented boss.
Your clap on the back knocks his knife askew, cutting a jagged line through the best of the flesh. He looks at you with disgust as he tosses the fish aside.
Lucky ain't the word I'd use, nor's patient. So go and loom somewhere else.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish, as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots.
As Losa, since we always say Losa's stuff, you give an exaggerated bow, but as you turn away, a mark on a barrel catches your eye. Lean in to investigate.
Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arx has the same inscription.
Here, leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike, so scram.
Interesting. Well, we already kind of know they're just, they're sending weapons.
Still no sign. I'll flush the rat out wherever he's hiding. You won't get another one of my brothers, so report. Did you find anything?
I haven't seen anyone.
Lucian's teeth. Where is that runt-hide? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all...
That'll do. That'll do. We're the putrid stench. Sorry. Sorry. No showers where I come from, apparently. A little fresh air got rid of it, though. I don't know how I could smell worse in this town. I mean, look, everywhere I go. Just green, stinky stuff.
Would he try to escape by sea? Would he be that stupid?
Maybe. We're smelly again? These barrels are the worst. If I get wet, that help? Oh, now I'm just wet and smelly. Wet and smelly. Is there a secret here? Oh.
Yes.
Just a dead end.
Take that, sorcerer! Dallas, get her!
You're dead, Alexander. Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Them's the rules.
Here, missus! Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he?
Tell the kids that rules are made to be broken. Alexander can come back to life if he wants to.
See? Told ya. Take that, sorcerer. Come on, Dallas, help me put a collar on her.
Turtle Johnny puts an invisible source collar on Mary Lane.
Take that, sorcerer! No more saucy sorcery for you! Alexander and Dallas save the world again!
Yay!
I hate this game.
Wink and whisper her a joke to share with her friends. Point out that if Alexander came back from the dead, a sorcerer can learn how to break a source collar. Yeah.
The three kids stare at you in awe.
Crack! The source collar's broken. I'm free. How about you, Dallas? I'll kill you again, Alexander. I'm a big bad sorcerer. Woohoo!
For a moment, you watch the children play. Then you leave them to it.
That's kid games for you. Ever-changing rules.
I'll saucer you, Dallas. I'm going to send you to be cured, sorcerer.
Free gold.
You can stay there with the dirty lizards and Joe's mum until you're cured.
Well, look at the map for a minute. Overick, Blackpool, Magister Carver wants to know things about things. All right, we gotta figure some stuff out. I don't really know what this is. Find out what happened on the shipwreck. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like the story so far, I think we're in here somewhere. We rescued Meister Siva. She told us to follow her home. I mean, that's essentially what we need to be working. So we need to go there. All right, let's do that. Or I just get more lost.
Please, please. Where is it? Where is it? Madam? Please, have you seen a small burlap pouch lying about?
I can help you look.
She looks up at you in surprise. Her great greenish gold eyes sparkle, and she rubs a palm over her smooth head, seemingly confused.
You'd help me?
Taken somewhat aback by her surprising beauty, you nod and ask what you can do. Smile. Ask her where you should start looking. Tell her you keep an eye out, that you have your own matters to attend to. Where should I start looking?
Tears star her eyelashes, and she begins to weep. She takes your hand.
I know. What a crybaby I am. It's just, you're so kind. It's been a difficult day.
It's good to be kind to others.
The pouch.
Mm-hmm.
I really must find it back, or my master will flay me alive. It had quite a sum inside it.
Ask her who she serves. Ask where you should start looking. Who do you serve?
Magister Raymond.
Right.
He bade me take the coins to purchase supplies for his journey, but I dropped it along the way. He's sure to think I stole it.
She tilts her head back and blinks back tears.
I'd never do such a thing. Never.
I mean, we just gave you it.
Gods, you're so terribly kind. But I couldn't accept such lavish charity. It's so unbecoming.
It's not charity. It's two people looking out for each other.
I don't know what to say. Your kindness is overwhelming.
She accepts the coins, letting her hand linger over yours for the briefest of moments.
You don't know what this means to me. I'll send word to Magister Raymond right away. He should send for me soon enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All good. I never have gold anyway.
Blessings of the divine upon you, my lady.
She seems
My
really
husband
chill.
and I were just sitting down for a picnic under the sun.
As you do.
We haven't much to offer, but would you care to join us?
I'd be delighted.
Wonderful. Come, sit. Oh, it's lovely to meet new people on the road. There you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arks like we are? Nicholas and I wouldn't miss Lucian's Day for the world.
Yeah, same.
That's so lovely to hear.
We're just rolling with it, chat.
The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says.
That's handy.
So come, let us break bread and strengthen ourselves for the journey.
Gives
We
us
have
one
a
strength.
sacred duty ahead of us in the holy city of Arks.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband Nicholas. After the meal, you express your thanks and take your leave.
Enjoy your picnic. We're going to go talk to the Meister. What a title, by the way. Meister. Can't reach.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back! She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Yeah, she's waiting on us. Sorry.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
That sucks.
Damnable red-cloaked baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Yikes.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Clear your throat. Isn't it normally polite to thank your rescuers? Ask what exactly it is that you need. Watch as she slowly wraps a cut on her arm. Ask why they strung her up. Good. So you want to get started as quickly as possible. What is it that we need?
In your case, more than I suspect, man, God or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
I figured.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
That sounds fun. Good. So you want to get started as quickly as possible. Nod along. What do you need to do? As Losa, we can clap your hands together enthusiastically. Time to give that thing what's coming to it. Or as Losa say, tell her you're not too keen on meeting that thing again. It never ends well. Quietly excuse yourself. You have a few things to wrap up before you confront yourself. We're clapping.
Quite.
Nod. Time is short. Let's go. What happens next? Yeah.
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters paid much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
I see one painting.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Push your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems
She's got
to
a Murphy
wink
bit.
at you.
Anyway, what's the combo?
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Woohoo!
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God-woken.
Okay.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions.
Feel free to look
This
about while I
place
catch
is
my
an
breath.
arcanist's dream.
Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
I mean, a lot of stuff going on. Notes on God-woken Ascension. Meister Siva instructs me to record my research before I conduct any experiments regarding God-woken Ascension. The ritual itself is quite simple. Place a single piece of black root in the ritual bowl. Draw blood with obsidian lancet, your own is most convenient, and sprinkle it upon the root. Set a flame to the bowl and its contents. Ensure that you have sufficient source. Inhale the resulting smoke. Beyond this point, nothing is known. The ingredients for this ritual are not rare per se, but may be difficult to procure. I am fortunate that the Meister's source fountain never runs low, so it is simple to gather source. Blackroot, however, is another matter entirely. The root grows in the forest to the northwest of Driftwood. It produces no poison or thorns to guard it, but all manner of creatures stalk these trees. It's wise to quickly grab what one needs and then return. I pray that my experiments here pave the way for future scholars. Or, should I succeed, to allow any to be the equals of Godwoken. Wow. I don't want to take her stuff. It says it can, but I still don't want to.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Tell her you know less about divinity than you do about sin.
Then it's time to smarten up. This responsibility isn't one of the meek, the selfish, or, in your case, the ignorant.
That's us. The ignorant.
No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
Yikes.
The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Hold up a hand. Surely you can use some power for yourself. Nod. You understand? Nod. Be everything about what you could do with such power. Growl that you've already told her what to do when the power's... you've already told her what you will do when the power is yours. I understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke.
We just read that.
Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread.
Okay.
They're all perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
This is also very handy.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Those cuts look pretty bad.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
I'm gonna
And
study.
do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiding.
Just wonder if I could bless her. Heal her?
Are you simple? Perform the ritual. Ingredients in the cupboard, ritual in the book, sauce in...
Yes, I am. But maybe we could heal her? Huh? I have a ring that gives me restoration.
Are you simple?
Yeah.
Are you simple? Perform the ritual.
Ingredients in the cupboard,
Ingredients
ritual in the
cupboard,
book, source in the
ritual
fountain.
book.
Go. Okay.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients
Look for the
thrown
materials
together
needed
in
with the
After a
ritual.
quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and Drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Yep. Where's the incinerator? Anybody? Incinerator? Guess I should combine the ingredients somehow. More, er. Ritual bowl, blackroot, lancet. Oh dear. Ritual bowl. I I gotta read the steps. Draw blood with the obsidian lancet. I need blood, I guess. Bloody obsidian lancet. Back to the stove. Take the ritual bowl. Combine it with the blood. Yeah, now we have ritual bowl. Times 2. Set it on fire? Or maybe we don't set ourselves on fire.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an
Hold the
intense
fumes
pounding
in
in
your
your
lungs
head,
and
you
ignore
can
the
feel
thumping in your head.
world fade. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Aw, sounds nice.
Oh! This recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Yeah. You're not wrong. It does look like that. It do look like that. Hello, me.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Have you?
I was worried you weren't coming.
Roll your eyes everywhere you go. There it is. Tell that you didn't really have much choice. Take a bow. Here you are. Now let's get on with whatever comes next. You look flashier than usual.
Isn't that just the question? I come bearing a gift.
I love gifts.
Look into my eyes.
Hesitate. Then hold yourselves, other self's gaze from a safe distance.
There. Now
You learned spirit vision. Cast this spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the mortal realm.
Ah, now speak the spell and see what I've gotten for us.
There. That's a bit more familiar. So, go on. Pretty fantastic, isn't it? You're a step closer toward becoming like one of them now.
One of whom?
One of the gods, Losa dear. Come on, keep up.
I...
You can see
Oh.
spirits now. Yay! Try it next time you cut some innocent to bits. You'll be able to find out just what their sweet little soul thinks of you.
Say you were told that you'd be venturing into your inner soul by coming here. Is that what this place is? Ask why it's given you this power. Tell it to avoid hurting anyone, unless it's strictly necessary.
Certainly. And here I am, all by my lonesome. The other Godwoken will find one of the 7 hiding out in their souls, you know. Shriveled, half-dead gods looking to steal source from their chosen in exchange for the power to see spirits.
Say you'd quite prefer to meet a god than a parasite. Ask why the 7 are hiding out within the other Godwoken. Say that if that's the case, the gods are no better than the sad replicant you see before you. Yeah.
That's right, Glosa. And don't forget it. The gods are no better than me. They're no better than you, either. They need source. And they're running out of it. Soon enough, they'll be little more than dead, dry husks, light enough to knock down with a puff of air.
That sounds gross.
That is. Unless they get help.
Help? From the other Godwoken, presumably? Ask why the gods haven't come to you, too. Ask why it seems so gleeful at the thought of the god's demise. Tell him you couldn't care less what happens to the 7. This cosmic drama holds no interest for you. Help?
Why would they want you? You think the gods have any use for a 2-bit singer with a parade of unpredictables marching through her head?
Maybe?
You may be Godwoken, but that doesn't make you worthy.
Oh.
But that doesn't matter, Losa. I saw something special in you. Something they didn't see. That's enough.
Asking if trying to tear you down makes it feel big and strong. Tell him it's you who have no use for the gods, or or anyone else claiming to deserve a place in your soul. Yep.
Ingratitude doesn't become you, Losa. Look what you can do. You can bless. You can see the spirits of the world. When will you believe that all I want is to see you, to see us, succeed?
Probably never.
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching them in ways I only dreamed were possible. Drop by drop, they drain away, and your path forward becomes all the clearer. The gods have gone into hiding within your fellow Godwoken. They seek to become what we are, stronger together, unstoppable together. But we are far ahead of them already.
Are we?
And I know where we must
Can't
go
even win
next.
some of my fights out there. And riddle me that, demonic spirit.
The Well of Ascension. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Turn the phrase over in your head. Ask if that's where Godwoken are meant to become divine.
You're smarter than you look.
We
It's a lake,
are!
really. A pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. The Seven, fools that they are, each gave up half their powers to create the first divine. To bathe in the lake is to become divine. We'll do more than that, though. Feeling thirsty?
Thirsty? What are you implying? Ask where you can find this Well of Ascension. Ask what compelled the gods to give up half of their powers. I wish I could ask all three.
The gods are weak. Weaker than I expected. The void is nearly here. You need to go to the Well of Ascension and absorb the source of the Seven. All of it.
That's a lot of source.
Then you'll become a god.
Contemplate
How does
the
that
idea.
sound?
You'd make a pretty great god, but not while you're sharing your body with a demon. Pause. So you'll ascend, and what will become of the Seven? Tell it you have no desire in participating in power grab. Let someone else do it for all you care.
Forget about them. They're the relics of a bygone age. They'll return to the dust they conjured themselves from. The world needs someone to safeguard it against the void. With the powers of the gods, you'll do a great job.
Ask what you
Don't
should
you
do
think?
next, if you were serious about ascending, that is. Hesitate and say nothing. You know for a fact this thing can't be trusted. Ask it what it thinks its role will be once you're divine. Ask what will happen to the other Godwoken. This is the one. 3.
Much the same as it is now. I'll be your advisor, your helpmate. And in return, you'll ensure my survival in the new order of things. For make no mistake, a new order is coming.
And the other Godwoken?
Whatever you want. You'll be in charge. You fret so much about others. I do hope one day you'll learn to let go and think of yourself. Let me show you what comes next. We'll make our way to the lake, but not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. You'll need to learn to speak the language of creation itself.
Neat.
It won't be easy. You'll need to find tutors, masters of the Source. People who can teach you to increase the volume of Source you can control.
Sure.
Few remain, and the ones who do have been driven to the brink of survival. The Order has made certain of that. Still, I have full faith in you, Losa. You'll find them, and you'll convince them to teach you.
Darn tootin'.
Once you have, find me here again. We'll move forward from there.
Tell it it's only useful to you as a means to an end. You won't rely on it much longer. Tell it you'll do as you please. I'm just gonna leave.
Till next time, darling.
Hey, E-Rogue, how's it going? Having a good night? Champion of the gods.
Go on.
Scoot, spirit of the chronicler.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress. When your eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified.
Not that ugly. Jeez.
Who has taken my books? My notes? They were here just a moment ago. Everything was peaceful again.
I see.
Sweet Armadia, why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me?
Inform the spirit that he is dead, while we are not.
The chronicler shudders, looking sick to his stomach.
Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake, and another piece of the world is gone. When we were in Reaper's Eye, when I saw those tomes and scrolls, I was myself again.
Mm-hmm.
For a moment, I was alive.
Aww.
But the vision always fades. I'm just a remnant of the Empress's ambition.
Aren't we all?
Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out?
Tell the chronicler you want to know more about him.
Me? I archived Rivellon's history.
Neat.
I used ink to immortalize greatness on the page. A lizard empress sought my services. She needed an ancient design restored from a damaged text.
Okay.
She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the Empress showed it to me, and she trapped me inside.
No, that's just rude.
Consumed me. If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This is my fault.
I'll help you out if you know the way.
If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
That admittedly makes it harder.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat.
There's no more people, right? Okay, I don't think so. He moved. All right.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
I tried to heal you, Meister.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, what did you see?
Ignoring the
What'd you know?
burning in your lungs and quickly explain what happened. The presence within you, your new power, and the Masters of Source. Wave away her questions and cough that searing green smoke out of your system. As a gesture, we could tell her that the Sugar Plum Fairy forbade you from sharing any of the secrets he taught you, or as a mystic, tell her that the secrets you learned are not for mortal ears. We'll go with one.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
Thank you.
You can't channel enough source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
Look at her in surprise. She doesn't know what you need to do next. Brush off her concerns. You can do anything. As a mystic, we can tell her that it's not like it's easy to just open up channels to the source.
I know exactly what must be done. You must find a master of source. And I could have helped you once, but no longer.
Aren't you helpful?
The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my source.
I'm sorry for your loss. When the next ad break starts, I'm going to run to the restroom. So we might have a quick pause there. And I'm going to lower my desk so I can sit. My feet hurt.
Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to lime. Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows, and certainly enough that I cannot train you. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Wait. Ask if she's really telling you need to go and train under evil sorcerers. Nod. Sounds dangerous, but if that's what it takes, rub your hands together. Now this sounds like fun. One.
You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind.
All right.
However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
I'll be right back, Jed. Just hit ads. As far as I can tell. We're back. Hello. All right, let's get back to it, huh? All right, I think it's loud when I move my mic, but had to be moved.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
You can't hide the concern on your face. She doesn't seem well. Ask where you can find the masters. Loudly wonder how difficult it could be to find an evil sorcerer. Question Meister Siva, is she sure this is the only way?
And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters, on finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
Okay, where can I find
The
them?
Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Thank her for generously passing this death-defying mission onto you and leave. Wish her well and take your leave. Oh.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
Sir Laura die?
You can see me. A godwoken in my presence.
Who are you?
You honor me. I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself. Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not godwoken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
Why did you risk such a thing if you were aware of the dangers?
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
You are dead, that's true. Did Sir Laura die?
Marcus, what are you looking at? Egad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carry. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot.
Warrior and a scholar. Admit you're impressed by his many skills.
Our gargantuan friend is easily impressed. Wait until it learns that I'm a knight, a scholar, and a wizard capable of saving the world.
Whoa.
No, of course it knows that already, Quercus. Yes, I'm aware it's the entire basis of our partnership. No, I most certainly do not feel the need to return the compliment. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it. Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the world already.
I guess we leveled up. So we'll do that. I like leveling. Oh, what should we do? I feel like these two are still our best bet. want to finish out summoning. I know polymorph is important. We'll get it next. Now we can switch that ring out. We were a little low on Lore Master. So we're going to keep that going. On to Sebel. Critical chance. Yeah. Finesse basic attacks and skills do extra damage. I'm gonna do this. Dual wielding scoundrel, just critical chance and speed. She could do more polymorph, I think. Which gives us 2 more points here. We'll do finesse. Sorry, 1 more. 1 point per. And then she's been working on the lucky charm. Let's go backwards since we're already here. Oh, he doesn't have good sneaking. That's fine. It improves your lockpicking and pockpicketing skills. To pick locks, use a lockpick. Pickpocket, interact with the character while sneaking. Hebrew, though. I want to get indoors. That's really all I want it for. Restores magic armor after you recover from frozen or stun and restores. Okay. From gear. All right. Just I'm wondering if we need to give him a bit of this so we can teach him just 1. Learn restoration. Sure. Why not? Intelligence and constitution. Probably use a bit more of this. Constitution and strength. More polymorph, more strength, and telekinesis, because why not? Is that better? A little louder? I don't want to be too quiet, I guess. All right. We've all leveled. Bane can now learn that. And he has a spell slot for it. So that's good. The only thing he can't do is use it on himself. Maybe he needs that. I don't know. He never learned Bless, though, did he? Oh, he did. Dadgummit. Chameleon Cloak. Would be handy. I don't think I want to get rid of anything yet, though. I'm going to give him a bit more memory. She's got tons of scope. She can learn Peace of Mind? No. Jeez. Items. I wonder what item she has that gives her that. Now he knows all his stuff. Yay! Anything else we need to loot? Guess we can get all sourced up. On source orbs. Alright. Seems important. Had some earlier. The most powerful scrolls are made from source orbs. These are scrolls skills that you can cast at will without requiring source. One example is to start writing a scroll as you would write any pyrokinetic scroll with something sharp. Use a source orb as an ingredient. Alright. Sure. So Fane doesn't need this anymore. Losa can keep it. She also probably doesn't need that anymore, so we can let Sable keep it. I think that was all I was going to do. Other than at some point we need to get Sebel a better gear. So that might be what we go do real quick. This girl's place is a mess. Gonna go try and find some gear to replace Sebel's chest piece. Great armor, but the silence is just not doing it for me. Luckily, there's a bunch of shops like right out here. Armor. Might be this.
Buying or selling?
Trade.
Capital.
Capital. Yes. All right.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Not bad. Oh, that's very nice. Very expensive.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right, we're going to throw this out there and also sell some stuff. Go with it.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Need to double check that. And get rid of all these books. Paintings. I have 7 of those. That's why. I don't have to pay for it. That's good. You know what? I'll even let him keep the change. Alright. Sebel here. And we'll throw that on.
Never forget it.
Are any... Oh, this fancy dagger is better than both of her daggers. So we'll replace...
Smells worse over
the
here
main
than
dagger.
a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Oh. Thank you. And then we'll throw this on... Now we still have 10 summoning. Yeah. Great.
Wouldn't you like to know?
And then we'll sell all this good stuff. Is there anything else we need to sell? Yep. Need that. I don't know if we need that or not. Don't need that. Or that.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Capital. I don't know if we need this or not, so we'll keep it. That happens to me a lot. Never know if we need stuff, so I keep it.
Keeping it together, Bree.
It's a lot of crap. We could buy other stuff.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Daggers. I'm gonna actually close this out.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Yeah. Still have all this stuff in. Okay. I need to get an assessment on everyone's armor situation. So Losa has low physical armor. He's pretty balanced. He has low physical armor, and he's doing great. Maybe he could use a little more magic armor.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Okay. And then damage-wise, 31, 35, 40. Sure. I think I'm gonna look for anything.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Capital.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
So for Losa, what would be good?
Never forget it.
That's a nice wand, and it has intelligence. So that is in contention. Meh.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat
All
of
right,
vinegar.
this could be good too.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying
Might be
anything.
better for Fane.
If
Not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Because he's kind of all over the place. So that's something to consider.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Um,
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
gloves. These are only slightly better, and I would lose some HP. Not what we're going for. So if I was going to get her anything, it'd be this wand. She's not using weapons much. It would give intelligence. That's the hard part I have because she's summoning mostly. So let's look at all these shields. Very nice. Even
Smells
better.
worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
How about
Then don't
a
come
vinegar?
over. Not like you're buying anything.
I think for sure I'm gonna do this.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
For sure I'm gonna do
Wouldn't you like
this.
to know?
And then see if I can get that.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I
Actually,
don't think about it too much.
these stats are really nice.
Never forget.
And it has an empty slot. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. I gotta get out of here with this Hear Ye guy. Alright, I'm short. So we're just gonna go that route. Still pretty short. I don't really want to spend 465 gold. But we'll do it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat
Alright,
of
Fane.
vinegar.
Throw that on.
Then don't
I
come
might
over.
switch this
Not
out
like you're
for.
buying anything.
Yeah.
If Hey,
I'll
don't
do
come visit
one
your
more
Buying or
cell.
selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Capital.
Would you like to know?
And that's all the upgrades we'll do for now. Mainly because it's all we can afford. But not bad. Not bad. He's still shrouded? Okay.
How you holding up?
Oh, we're doing all right.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Oh, you're not talking about it. All right, we're going to get out of the center of this town here. And then look at our map. Good Lord. We need teachers in the ways of source. All right, we'll go try that first. Local dwarven sorcerer may be connected to the criminal underworld. Perhaps this Mortis could make a potential teacher. Didn't think of that. Jahan agreed to help us, but only if we help him first. Oh yeah, remember that. Quick save.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
What's that? Air staff. All right, there's 2 magisters up here.
Bellwether, I need those reports.
I guess we're just allowed to go down here.
The Silent Watcher stands guard without a flicker of movement, like some grotesque statue.
That's not very nice.
Passionless, unblinking eyes regard you from beneath the Silent Watcher's cowl.
There is a ghost nearby. Ghosts may linger anywhere they have unfinished business. Cast spirit vision regularly to find them.
The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What?
Ask what has him in such a foul mood. As a mystic, claim that you sense a great unhappiness and relentless restlessness in his spirit. There's somewhere he'd be more appreciated. He should go there. Sure.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Oh. Well, we'll try and convince him with intelligence. Say that this place seems secure enough. He won't be missed. Always fail.
Keep out of it. You'd better move on from here.
You better move on from here. Oh, right. Right. Oops. Hey, we can use adrenaline again. This is so exciting.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just doing a hulking incarnate.
I'm ready.
Raw. And courage, everyone.
Prepare yourself.
And oh no, I did the wrong one.
Glory is mine.
What can you do? So close. You spin attack? What is this one? Cripple the target with a sweeping blow and all characters around it, which I think would include our friends here.
I'll yield to none.
Anyway. We're so bunched up here, I can't even really help. Enemies will... Alright, this one actually doesn't hurt our friends, so...
I'll yield to none.
Or did it? It might have. Ow. Also creates a small surface beneath each target. Oh. Whoops. Not enough AP, eh? Then creates a corresponding surface. Make my incarnate stronger. Yeah. That was a bad move on that guy's part. All to miss Losa. Oh, got her that time. Let's see what this does. Surely it's gonna hurt everybody. No? Surely this will. The guy is laying on the ground and you missed? I was laying on the ground.
The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron.
I know that feeling.
How can I help?
It's the Chronicler. Have you been following? Promise breaking for you. Have you been following me?
I don't have a choice. You're the one wearing those gauntlets, dragging me around this way and that. I cannot do anything to prevent it. We are bound together.
Oh.
If I knew the way, I'd shout.
The Chronicler puts his head in his hands.
What gauntlets? It's definitely not those. Those are, it's because they're sandals. I don't think it's those. Or those. Or those. Maybe those. Maybe. Maybe. I am slightly worried everyone's going to get mad at me being down here. And having killed, you know, everyone. Surely that's not okay. Loot him if you got him.
Just when I think this land still.
The spirit of an emaciated prisoner is staring down at his own corpse. He shakes his head and lets out an exasperated sigh.
Grigsby.
Of all the stupid ways to go.
What happened?
Oh, it was a stupid bloody accident. I dosed myself with some poison to make it look like I was half dead. I figured they'd take me to see a healer and I'd have a chance to escape.
So smart.
I must have taken too much of the stuff though. Wound up fully dead instead of half dead. Those bastards haven't even moved me body.
Do you know of any other ways to escape?
Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
All right. What do you need?
The spirit scowls.
How'd you get here, I mean?
I did nothing. Or I didn't do what they accused me of, at least. A miscarriage of justice is what this is.
Sounds like you were treated unjustly.
That's putting it bloody lightly. Nobody deserves to rot in a hole like this.
Yeah, can I have your stuff? Thanks, man. I think he's upset that I did that.
Decent of you to hear me out, stranger. Can't say the same for most folk these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you expect a needle?
Maybe. Maybe. Well, don't mind us when we come back up. Nothing to see here. I don't want the sheep shears. Oh, look at these books, though. Nothing. Sheet of paper. Really valuable. Whoa, what's this? Sorcerers, most wanted. I think this is what we wanted. Mortis, dwarf, suspected linked to local dwarven malefactors. Last seen, Driftwood vicinity. Known associate of Lohar. Search the area beneath the Black Bull Tavern. Riker, elf, known lone wolf affiliate. Not to be challenged by our forces, by order of the White Magisters. Last seen, Stone Garden Cemetery. Haneg, lizard. Beware of powerful portal magic. Last seen hosted by large family in the Black Pits. Almira, human, black ring. Last seen captured and taken by the White Magisters. Sahelia, elf, blind mystic. Last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. Ifan bin Mezdid, human, lone wolf, assassin. Last seen dead. Addendum. There remains suspicion of sorcerer activity on the northern end of Blood Moon Island. The island itself is currently inaccessible to our forces. Whoa. 5 updates. Dang. Healing advertisements. Each page of this tome is the same as the last. Ah, yes, that guy. I can deduct some recipes from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire with sharp things, and water what sea brings. Earth scrolls with blossoms, and air scrolls with cotton. Or other soft things you find on the roads, combined with an essence, turns paper to scrolls. Unhelpful. That's what that is. Unhelpful. Another book? Poems of Justinia. Justinia fair, a glorious queen, most betuitous monarch that I have ever seen. Your hair is like silk from a far-off land, and to you I pledge sword, virtue in hand. This drivel continues for approximately 374 more pages, some of them more than a little steamy for courtly verse. Oh my. Nothing was in there. 2 giant chests filled with nothing. And then we found a ring. Okay, we can sell it because it's not very good. All right, we're just going to casually walk back up here. And no one's going to be mad at us. And we're just going to leave. Yep, just like I said. Just like I said it would happen. All right. I feel like we should try and find the dwarf first. So we were already kind of on the trail of that. Yes. So we'll go back to the tavern.
There was little to sing about in the poor village of Dark Vale. Roll up, you bastard!
Go back down here. What's this? A bag? What's that? nothing. It's nothing.
Poor baby.
We'll talk to Lohar.
Better get out there before Maldus makes it all the way past Arks.
Rifle through your pack and offer Lohar the letter you found in Mortis's house.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
Right.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
What do you mean?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole
Going to
damn
need
realm.
details.
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
Almost sounds like he and his folks have made a proper mess. Where is Mortis?
Reckon I can guess. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave.
Just one of my feet.
You've got to get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Pray to whoever you pray to. I like that. Tell him it sounds like a problem his people made. They ought to solve it. Tell him you can do what you can do.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map.
It's us.
I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
You ain't gonna last much longer.
I just kind of wish we knew what he was after. I'm so tempted to try the arena again, but I mean, we've just leveled the one time. Let's go investigate. I mean, we lost pretty handedly, but let's just see. Yeah. We can ignore the chronicler. It doesn't cost source. That's cool.
Figure it's time to prove you.
All right, and to save.
Figure it's time to prove
Yeah,
you.
ready to fight. Say accept.
looks like
Yeah, I'll
a
do it
cry.
fine. Blah, blah, blah,
In
blah.
any case, you're in for a treat, lass.
Say,
Better than sweet cream stew on
yeah, join me,
Lucian's
party
Day.
members. So we're blindfolded in this, so our range is just really low. And it was pretty bad last time. So I'm going to do some major splitting up. Oh God, I didn't see that. Just back up a little. This is Losa. Okay. Summon this thing, because it won't be blindfolded. And then try and give it a little bit of that.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah. There's tons of armor.
I'll yield to
I
none.
love it. We're just gonna keep it right here. Let stuff come to us. It has range. Nice. See, that was my biggest problem last time. We're all equal level, but man, they hit hard. I mean, they just hit so hard. Provides and restores. Okay. I think I'm gonna go this way. What are you drinking? Fire resist. You punk. Go over here. All right, you can't cast any freaking magic because you can't see. I think I'm just gonna come up here and hope at some point I can hit someone close by. No, I'm not gonna waste it. What? Quit powering up. You stop that. Okay. Not in love with what happened. Especially since you're almost dead. Oh, quit missing. I forget the accuracy goes down too. Dead gummit. Ow. Where did you teleport? Sebel? This is some bull. Malarkey. Can't reach the incarnate.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, maybe this totem can hurt some. Slightly. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Hello. Don't die. Thank you. All right. Right. I remember I was gonna... What is wrong with him? He's decaying. Healing spells and potions will hurt a lot. Cured by Fortify, Bless, First Aid. Any of that. Stupid magic armor.
I'm ready.
Stupid magic armor. That hurt everyone? Yay! It did a little damage. Look at that range. That's wild. Can you get over there? Cost everything we've had. Be worth it. Yeah. I mean, we knew that was coming.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Let's get a rupture going. Yeah. If I could even take out one or two, I would feel like I had a chance at least. Can you heal? No. Don't move again. Good hit. Maybe not the right person to hit, but good hit. All right. Oh, wow. He's still full and everything? This is wild. Let's battle him. And then maybe like crippling blow.
Focus.
I don't know that we hit him or not. Couldn't tell. Oh no, not adrenaline. That's not necessary. Oh yeah, good hit. I don't love that you're up there. Stop it. Well, we're gonna follow you. Slowly walking over there. God, I wish you had more AP.
Healer.
Yeah, agreed. Might as well eat a limb. And maybe drink one of those. Oh, you ran out of AP. That'll do it. Don't do it. Don't do it twice. You did it twice. He did it twice. Stop it. Don't kill her. Okay, their turn is next, so we need to take them out. Target is blocked by what? Oh, whatever. Well, just hit it. Don't want you to die, so. And you missed. You freaking missed. Hang in there, Seven. My totems! Great shot. Woo, look at us. die already? Ooh, nice dodge. Even blind Los a dodge. Sebo is not. She should be. Let's get you back up to health here. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Now we need to get you like over here. Of course. Hello. That's bold. Surely you won't have enough to get up there. Surely. Oh my gosh.
Worms take you.
The reflect damage killed him. What a bunch of dummies. Nope. Looks like we're coming to y'all. With this giant incarnate. Don't mind us. Now what? Just jumped off? That was awesome. Sebel, seems like you're doing well. Oh, you just need to hit this person now. Miss. Think. Coming. Oh, right. Still blind. At some point, Los is going to have to move. But not yet. How far can he get? 2? That's good. Bonk. And he's slowed now. Oh, it's a hulking champion here. Is he stuck? Oh, okay. Just had to think about it. My totems. That's kind of dumb. Like, I reflect. Yeah, whatever. Okay, almost dead. Yes. He's the mindful one, you know. Oh, miss, huh? Shoot. Shoot and shucks. Try again. Can't reach. Well, don't keep wasting my AP. You know what they'll probably do now? Move. Yes, they didn't. Oh, smart. So, yeah. Smart. Get in there. Yep. I tried to move. Tried to move. I am now super curious if I can have 2 incarnates. No, that would be too much. Now this one's like super. But not for long. We did it!
She lifts your blindfold and nudges your nose with her own, laughing.
Nice to see the cub has some claws. You drew blood. Enough to know you're alive. And you proved yourself against my little challenge. So now we will fight, you and I. Come on, show me I'm alive. Talk to the raucous one when you're ready to fight.
She winks over her shoulder at you and then disappears.
Okay, now she was level 12. That seems dangerous. We're gonna save.
Nice show.
We'll give it a try.
You're smouldering, you are. Oh, this'll be a scotcher. Who you taking along? You only get this one chance, so keep your wits about you.
These folks. That's a heck of a turn. That is so much AP. Two can somewhat play at that game. Closest turn. All right. Yeah. Oh. Why does it do that? Makes me so mad.
I'm ready.
I'm worried about this thing. All right, you have so much. What's it called? Magic armor. Don't even know that it's worth it. Jeez. God, she's strong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, looky, sorceress. Caged like a little ickle squirmy worms. Delicious.
Murga blanches, jaw hardening as she steps backwards. It could be just a trick of the light, but it certainly looks like she's trembling with fear.
This is bad news, Cupcake.
Ready to kill this thing.
That's the spirit. You go ahead and soften him up for me. Hop to.
Flickering and glimmering in and out of sight in the gloom, Murga winks at you and then disappears.
Just like last time, she runs to her little ickle fading shadow.
Maybe you could tiptoe out of this. Heck no! We'll gladly... I'll probably lose to this thing. Yeah, that's quite a turn. Jeez. Go ahead and res Sebel. Over here. Oh wait. Supercharge this maybe? How you doing? You doing good? Alright. Too far, huh? It's the closest I can get with 1 AP. I missed. Perfect. I get Shackles of Pain is on. I do. We've got to hurt this thing, though. Cool. I'm glad that hit a wall. My path is interrupted, but not his, huh? Hey, Sebel. Just chill. Who's on the ground? Oh, no. That looked like it hurt. Oh, it's Murga. Murga. Let's do our best up here.
Hurts, doesn't it? I'm ready. Hurts, doesn't it?
I feel like we should raise Fane? Maybe? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. That wouldn't make it. All right, can we get up here and attack this thing? No, we can get up here. Maybe. It's a crowded little platform. No. She's having a rough go. Who did she hurt? Okay, so you are just a punk. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting cozy up there. I'll tell you that. Not sure what to do. Ooh, he is hurt, isn't he?
I'm ready.
Already lost one of my totems. Because of me. God, she hits hard. So hard. And has so many turns. That's nice of it. Did she kill it? She sure did. Alright, we need to res some folks, if we can. Like, Sebo. Maybe put her, like, over here? $120 or $30? Oh, fudge nuggets. What is this do? Speak a phrase that causes all nearby contamination spores exposed, dealing damage, releasing poisonous cloud. Goodness. Alright, Fane. You should, like, I don't know, somewhere safe over here? This still seems possible. Since he killed Red Prince is too far. Okay.
I'm ready.
Treat yourself. Some heals. I mean, I'm still not thrilled about going out there with Sepul, so I'm gonna wait. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. He immediately died. It was immediate, chat. I've never seen something die so fast. Right. Invalid target. What are you talking about? When did this thing heal? She's so strong. It's amazing. Yeah. And physical armor? Man. If it didn't have a whole bunch of... Oh, I got a battery. Target is blocked. Is it? No, it's not. What are you talking about? This is gonna hurt our girl Sebel. I mean, Losa. I don't know how long. It's 2 turns. It's so many turns. I don't know what all those pluses mean. I'm hoping it means maybe it's a bit stronger. Is there any way to break the shackle? No. Kind of nice, though. Madden characters will attack those nearest them regardless of alignment. That's really not that helpful in my current situation. He's doing pretty good on health. Let's get Red Prince back up. Yes, nice right there. It's right there. Shoot. All right, this way if Losa dies, I still have a chance. I should say when Losa dies. Only one more turn. It's a shame. It's just so hard to heal. There's gotta be a better way. Yeah, I don't believe it. What? Well, that sucks.
Prepare yourself.
Woohoo! Maybe I can hasten. Sebo? Yeah. Piece of mine. Sebo?
Prepare yourself.
You, Red Prince? Jeez, what a helpful guy.
I'm ready.
Oh, so close. We're going for it. Flesh sacrifice. Stab again.
The dwarf bounces up and down with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Thank you.
Extraordinary, lass, just extraordinary. The spirit of the one has yet to settle, but it hovers near. It knows your great feat. I feel the glow. Ain't just praise you're earning, though. Giving you this key, too. It's an arena champ tradition. Takes you to treasure, it does. And only a champ can survive that journey.
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your gloat on and take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come of the great human Void Slayer.
Woo! Ooh, a reward. Okay. And a dagger. Lifesteal. Whew. Sheesh. What else are we getting? A one-handed mace. So we don't need anything for Red Prince. Those are really held her own down there. If this just did a bit, it'd be nice. Can I do this? No, I can't. Such a nice, yeah, it's too nice to pass up. Sebo held her own too. I mean, there's never getting around that. Two nice daggers. Man. See if this helps Red Prince. Oh yeah. Hand of strength? Dang, dude. Okay, so he could have used the gloves. His gloves stink. That's all right. I don't think we need the blindfolds. And sell them. I'll need to sell some stuff because we're going to have to replenish our resurrection scrolls. Oh, maybe we can make health potions. What do you think? I wish they would tell you what it does. None of these potions are that great, though. It's not bad. In fact, I think I'm going to make the other three. There's a means to heal himself. Goodness gracious. Stone skin. Nah. Can't make these though, since we earned them. Who knows what they do? The 30. Terrible. Terrible. But they're free. And that's all that matters. For now. What do these do? Not, I thought I mixed them. Alright, we got a key. Who knows where it goes? Let's go and find out. We also got new gear. Sebel, ever the powerhouse. Ah.
It seems I can't use that right now.
But maybe Fane can. Can't even... Wait, what? Can't picklock it?
It seems I can't use that right now.
But I'm the champion. Treasury of the One. An old key. Now to find what it unlocks. We'll never know.
Good riddance to Murga. Her and her bloody pet Voidwoken had no business here.
I'd love to loot that Voidwoken.
Impressive. Dare say the spirit of the One stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even Murga.
Yeah, well, what can I say? We're pretty great. Well, chat, seems like as good a place as any to end it, I guess. Considering, I thought that key would lead to fun adventures, but it did not. Yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up while we look for someone to raid. Thank you to everyone that finally convinced me to turn off Nightbot stuff. That was a fun event that happened tonight. All right, let's see who's playing stuff. Good night, E-Rogue. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night. Got lots of people playing Divinity. A lot of them are ahead of me, so I'm like not wanting to pass over there. You know what I mean? All right, we have someone here named Antonex on their first playthrough. They seem to be early-ish in the game and playing with a friend. So we're going to go ahead and raid Antonex. I do want to thank everyone for being here. If you're new or new here, I appreciate you being here. Love to see you back. If you are a regular, thank you. I love having you here. Really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great night. I will be back Wednesday with more Divinity. But until then, have a great day. Bye, chat.